Hello? Hello? Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Hello? All right, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, the name on my emails, somewhere, something changed and nothing's under my name anymore.
All right, Christy, when I look at the participants, your video is off. All right, I'm seeing somebody now. Let's see.
Yeah, that's Michelle, but I don't know why it's got Devereaux as the last name.
Right, yeah.
Oh, and I
Can
went
you
back.
hear
and
us
looked at my-
now?
Pardon me?
It would have to go through the mic. Oh, and that one's hot. So
Well, I just lost the video.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. This is Joe. I can hear you,
Okay.
but I have no video now. I just had it a little while ago. All right.
Okay. You don't
Okay.
see me though. I'm moving over here. All right. Did you want to share the screen? Sure. Yeah. All right. We're ready now. You want to call the meeting to order?
Okay. At 7:04, I shall call the meeting to order, the zoning board of appeals, village of Bartlett, county of Cook, state of Kansas. Please call the roll.
George Cosio,
Here.
Joe Bana,
Here.
Bob Vaccaro,
Here.
Michelle Suarez,
Here,
Charlie DeVoe,
Here.
Mike Weirden.
Here. Here you will entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the December 3rd, 2020 meeting.
I can barely hear.
It's been moved by George, seconded by Bob to approve the minutes from the December 3rd, 2020 meeting. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Joe Bana,
Yes.
Bob Vaccaro,
Yes.
Michelle Suarez, Michelle,
I wonder if
she can't
I don't
hear.
know if she can hear.
I can hear now.
Okay, Michelle, do you abstain on the minutes?
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything that was being said before.
Okay, we're having technical difficulties. I apologize. Let's try one more time. Try to connect through the
Through the phone?
through the phone.
Okay.
No, no, on here though.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
So. All right, so that's up here now.
Go to,
So I've got to stop sharing for that.
so am I the only one you can hear?
Who are you talking to?
You, Michelle.
No, I can hear you and I could hear Joe.
Okay.
When we first signed on, I could hear everybody in the background. But then as you started going through the roll call and talking about the minutes and that, I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
But I think my account's all screwed up because all of my email, my whole email account now is under the name of Devereaux, not Sarah was. So I don't know, maybe my whole account.
They sent you Charlie's account.
Yeah, all of my emails.
That's IT. Let me see if I can figure out. Why don't we call in as a guest
Okay,
and see if that works?
so that's 312.
This was this one. Yeah, just call in this. And then we'll switch that.
Welcome to Zoom. Enter your meeting ID, followed by pound.
I'm gonna make that.
You entered 9529322.
Okay, the two is too fast.
7. This meeting ID does not exist. Please re-enter your meeting ID. By
Because we'll make that a panelist then.
enter your participant ID, followed by pound. Otherwise, just press pound.
Just press pound.
You have joined the meeting as an attendee and will be muted.
Okay. This is the one we just did. Now we're having the feedback. I'm gonna mute this one. Okay.
Christie,
Can
I
you
think.
hear us?
Oh, no, okay.
All right. Oh, now we're gonna have to echo. Okay, we'll see if this works now.
You can hear us?
Michelle, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So for the minutes, George made the motion, Bob seconded it, and you abstain?
I did abstain, yes.
Okay. Charlie DeVoe?
Yes.
George Cosio?
Yes.
Mike Weirden?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay. The item on the agenda tonight is case number 2106, 1306 Richmond Lane. Do we have the mailings? The newspaper article and the picture of the sign? Mark those exhibits A, B, and C. We also have a letter from the Forest Preserve District thanking us for notification, signed by Kevin Stowe, Land Preservation Manager. The last line says district staff has reviewed the information provided and does not have any comments. Mark that exhibit D. Okay, this is pretty much housekeeping. So how,
Well, you can have the petitioner.
okay,
and
petitioner's present.
Public hearing.
Come forward to the microphone, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth?
I do.
Please state your name and address for the record, and then give your testimony.
Edward Pomeroy at 1306 Richmond Lane, Bartlett, Illinois, 60103.
Okay? Go ahead and present.
Yeah, okay, so we are requesting a variance for the back of the lot line. Currently, the variance, I believe, or the limit is 40 feet from the property line to the edge of your property, permanent structure, and we are requesting a variance to reduce that to 29 feet for a room addition on the back of our house. It's basically on the southwest corner of the house. I don't know what else I don't know what else to say. That's the purpose of the variance request. The reason for the room addition that we're looking to do, we've been in the house for 20 plus years. We've done other improvements to the house as much as we can. We have 6 children. My wife no longer has an office downtown. She's permanently working from home. I'm working from home. And we have the 6 kids range from 5th grade to a junior in college right now. And there are a lot of people working and trying to learn remotely. My oldest son is also working and will be working from home. We're out of space is a big issue with why we would like additional.
So this room addition is going to basically blend in with the rest of the house?
It is. It's not like a sunroom structure. It is going to be a full construction, same siding as the rest of the house, same roofing. It's got a gable roof that'll come out. That'll be the same roofing as the rest of the house. So it'll look, as you can see in that drawing, I mean, that's the plan right there.
I like it when it's open space or forest preserve or something like that to the back, where we don't have to worry about another building being built.
Yeah, if you look, the red square is our property. That green prairie area is like a retention area that really never fills with water ever. Myself and the house directly to the left of us, my neighbor Roberto, he and I maintain that pretty much all year of the growing season to keep it cut down. And then you can see where the forest preserve line starts at the back of that prairie.
Okay. Christy, were there any calls to the staff about this?
No.
We didn't receive any calls.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Not a question, a comment. It always makes it easier for us when the property behind the property in question is open property like the forest preserve.
Yes.
Yeah, I drove by there today. Pretty cool idea.
Is this
It's a nice idea.
Well, go ahead, Joe.
Yes, is this a 3-season room or is this an actual, remodeling where it's heated and air conditioned and all?
It won't, the plan does not currently count for air conditioning, but it will have heat. And it's a full construction build. It's not like a prefab 3-season room like that. It will have heat and a ceiling fan in the ceiling.
One other question, I couldn't tell, is this a 1 or 2-story addition?
So the actual building room would be 1 story and it would be open below it. What my understanding is that we need to have the deck that you see in the picture that's being shared right now removed, and it has to have trenching and a full foundation underneath it. So we were going to, the plan is for a concrete patio underneath, and it'll be open underneath it.
Okay.
So it'll be 1-story addition suspended.
This will be unique.
Question, as long as this slide is up, on the house, you see the gable and the square of the room. How does that affect the existing windows? Do they all come out?
So the windows that you see where the green section is going right into the house,
Right.
previous, yeah, the windows that you see, the double window that you see there, that would come out and that'll be a French door opening. The single window above that would be closed off.
Okay.
And then to comply with the impervious surface.
Yes. So on the far side of, you can't see it in that picture, but on the far side of all that decking is a concrete patio marked by that red crossed area. That red crossed area is approximately 16 by 16, so 256 feet of concrete patio that we would first have removed, and then have the concrete patio under that new structure, and that'll keep us within the 35% of pervious surface.
Okay.
Question to staff. If the homeowner was not removing that concrete patio, that would cause a conflict with the impervious surface ordinance. What if they wanted to keep that patio? Would they have to apply for a variance?
It would be the first request for an impervious surface increase since we've adopted impervious surface. We've allowed impervious surface variations for existing where they're not expanding the impervious surface, they're trying to bring it into conformance. We try not to set precedent by encouraging impervious surface requests.
Okay, I'm generally in favor of trying to maintain the impervious surface maximums, if you will. This is kind of a curiosity question because it's in, but it's coming out. So what would the impact be? So basically, we want to stay at the maximum if possible.
Correct.
Any further questions before we open it up to the public? At this point, I shall open it up to the public. Is there anyone online or in the audience that has any comments?
If you'd like to speak and you're on Zoom, could you raise your hand? Okay.
That's my wife.
Oh, okay.
She was picking up our son from baseball.
Okay.
No public comments then?
No comments. Make sure.
Any further discussion or motions?
I would make a motion to pass along a positive recommendation to the board to approve number 2106 for 1306 Richmond Lane.
We have a motion by George. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Charlie. Any further discussion? At this point, we shall close the public hearing. Please call the roll.
Bob Vaccaro?
Yes.
Michelle Suarez?
Yes.
Charlie DeVoe?
Yes.
George Cozio?
Yes.
Joe Bano?
Yes.
Mike Weirden?
Yes. Okay, we shall pass on a positive motion to the board. Stay in touch with Christie to find out when it appears on the agenda. I would take it soon.
I think we're hoping to get this on Village Board Committee on May 18th. We were hoping for a quick turnaround, but that's why we wanted short minutes.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Old business, new business?
The deadline for next month is next week. So far, we don't have anything scheduled, so
Oh, okay.
you might get another month off.
We might get another month off. Okay. Any motions to adjourn?
Sure, I'll motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and seconded by Charlie and George. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
You can end it. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Thanks.